Hello everybody, my name is Yapir and today we are doing another replay. This one was not that good. I'm playing with my friend Sharon, he's from China, and we're playing our first placement game. That means that we'll be playing against simply noobs, and we are about to plow right through them. There is another reason that I want to show you that replay. This is the game where we will be losing only one guy. I was not aware that this is a placement. If I knew, I would be much more reckless and playing around, but I'm thinking that this is just a standard game because I don't remember that we didn't play our placements with Charon, and you can see that I'm careful. I'm deploying a sniper to pick up the British infantry. I'm slowly capping and I'm not being much active in the battle zone. My Grants will grab the green cover and my Pioneers will grab the victory objective, and as soon as they can, they will be dropping Teller in case the British buy the Brent carrier. My teammate Sharon is taking his time capping, and he managed to rush the Russian player, since the OKW starting units really do counter the Soviets. Like you start with Sturm Pioneers and they start with Engineers. Like the odds are so much in your favor. Claim that quickly and we'll be having a teller here in 30 seconds. Here they're just engaging. The British are taking their time building defenses. Playing it really slow. I'm still expecting some kind of rush. The British do tend to abuse that their broken faction and rush you in on Potwava. We are doing standard spearhead build. I'm quickly dropping a teller here and will be running away. My sniper will be picking off this infantry. But we do manage to take one head of that guy. My opponent panics and runs away. He should, to be honest, like he don't have any more guys in the area. Here I see this MG and our sniper will be picking them off and my grenadiers will be fighting them. This MG has no cover and that's a really big mistake from my opponent. Yeah, the struggle for the fuel continues and the Soviets manage to overwhelm the enemy with conscripts. We'll be shooting the MG and it's about to start running. Here there's our only casualty and we'll manage to take off that MG with a lucky sniper shot. I'm so surprised that I thought that this will not be done, and I'll be quickly stealing the Vickers. I'll be backing those guys to reinforce and we'll be starting playing in the middle to help my teammate, and we'll be trying to take control of that middle. You guys can guess it's early morning, it's in my time zone 3:20 to be honest. Be picking off that guy. This MG will run and we'll switch our focus to this French. We got ourselves a light mechanized company and I'll be adding a 2-2-2. I'll be getting myself a bunker so I can heal my guys. As I realized that I have only one casualty, now I want to win the whole game with only one casualty. That's a casualty on this grenadier unit. My sniper is not seeing that guy. I'm moving my sniper to see that. So the guy, the target dies before I take a shot. I'll be picking up that flamethrower just because it's a bit more dangerous than everything else. Pick that guy off. I'm dropping more and more tellers because I expect some Ike funky business anytime. The British are making some piats and grenades. You can tell that they are a new player because they're buying random things. Two is here and I saw that this thing is being dropped and I will want to destroy it, and 2 has the means to do that. We're adding a pack because again I took that game seriously, not knowing that this is a placement. At this point I can tell because there's like some really weird things happening all over the place. I dropped my third teller and I'll be melting that forward assembly point or whatever. I'm backing my Pio just because I don't want any of those guys to die. I just lost one guy and it's to stay that way. Hands down, nothing is happening in this game. You can see that the British player did lost hands down everything. And we have quite plenty of things we are doing. Our regular spearhead, and here is our pack and the half-track. Also, curious thing, like you can see that this half-track is going really slowly because the AT gun in front of it is really slow. And it was a big issue on the Ost front, because on the Eastern front many Russian roads were not wide enough for more than one column of vehicles, and because of that the supply lines had to travel with the speed of the slowest vehicle in the column, and that was really crippling. In the with wider road you can split your columns, slower vehicles on the left and the faster on the right, or whatever it has. Forgive me, guys. Just, as always, I'm forgetting to breathe. And yeah, we'll be picking off these guys with a sniper. My opponent is adding more Royal Engineers when he should be rushing Ike as soon as he can, or any other of those annoying units that the British have. We'll be dancing around that AT gun, our sniper will keep picking them off. We also have a mortar half-track to support. We'll destroy that fence. I didn't mean to, but since I started I was like, yeah sure, let's demolish it. You can see that this guy is really awful. He'll try to nade me, and I'll just quickly juke it. City gun will turn around against us. I didn't expect it to have a range on me and will run away. Here my teammate's anti-aircraft gun is shooting that AT gun and it will be killed by my mortar shot. We do have full 2 mortars, and you can see that our build is ready for the mid-game. And we'll be destroying that AT gun. As you can guys tell, the mid-game will never arrive, because this is the end. Destroy that AT gun and they surrender. And now let's take a look on my score, and you can see I killed 22 infantry and lost only 1 guy. My teammate did lose quite a fair bit, but he was much more aggressive. He was rushing my opponent. I was comfortably camping. So this is the ideal opening against the British, especially on Potława. You start them slowly, you deploy your sniper, and you quickly build the amount of 3 grenadiers. As soon as you can, you are dropping teller in some spaces like here, here is nice, there is nice, here, here. Just make sure it's you will figure it out. Like, you have to place it in certain ways. Like, for example, it cannot, like here I made a mistake technically, because a very slim vehicle could pass me here. This road is very narrow, so it's hard to avoid that teller, but in the places like, for example, on this crossroads, you can place a faulty teller and it will not go off and it will DQ over. Anyway, always a tip for you guys, keep improving, that's most important, and so on. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. That was a short one, but I think the shorter ones are better.